Storms to alert you first. This is KIMT Storm Team 3. Weather coverage you can count on.
Hey, welcome back. Let's get your forecast now. KIMT Storm Team 3 meteorologist Sarah Knox is in for Aaron on this evening, and we were just admiring the sunset. A really pretty picture in Mason City.
So cool. Yeah, we've got the clouds moving in, which is allowing for some of this color to just kind of reflect and refract off of all of the ice crystals, the moisture in these clouds. And speaking of which, we're actually starting to see that on radar. We'll get to that in a moment though, but check it out. How beautiful over Mason City. If you're snapping any pictures of this gorgeous site, send them our way, KIMT.com. We've got how you can do that there. Just drop down, go to the weather tab, you'll see it. But gorgeous, gorgeous, and a fantastic evening to get out and about. It is 50 degrees right now on the nose in Mason City. Winds have died down a lot as well, which is great. We're still seeing double digits when it comes to the wind speeds across most of the map, but that is a big difference from close to 20-mile-per-hour winds we were facing during the afternoon. Rochester has dropped into the 40s. 47 degrees is still quite comfortable, especially when we're talking about the fact that we are still here in early March, and ultimately tonight temperatures will naturally go back down. It's just not going to be a quick drop. By 2 a.m. as we're kicking things off here officially starting our Thursday, we're still seeing temperatures in the 40s, only dropping into the mid-30s as we get later into the morning. Now moving over to satellite and radar, I mentioned the moisture in the clouds. That is exactly what it's picking up here on radar. None of this is falling and hitting the ground. Maybe a sprinkle here a little further on to the west, but it does tell you that the high pressure that has been in control is weakening. That's why it's itty bitty here, continues to move off to the east. That is what's kept most of these clouds away here as we've gone through the day, but now the moisture's coming in, the cold front is approaching, and that's going to drop our temperatures as we get into our late Thursday and Friday. That will mix in with a low pressure system currently developing a little further on to the south. This Colorado low is going to pick up some of this energy, start to move eastward, and as it does, it pushes that chance for rain our way, alongside a chance for a few flakes mixed in. A lot of that has to do with the cold front passing. I know, a lot going on there, but Sky Tracker 3 will give us a good look. I am going to fast forward all the way until 2 p.m. here Thursday, just to show that initial front moving our way. You can tell the blue arrows behind the front starting to make their way in. As that front continues to pass, the system to the south begins to bring us that rain chance. This is around 2 a.m. So it's an overnight here on Friday, moving into Friday morning. As the cold air mixes with that chance for rain, it even brings us a chance for a few flakes. So how much are we talking? It is not a ton, but I am happy to see a few numbers close to that half-inch mark in places like Charles City. As for snowfall, most of us will probably just see a trace. An inch is a little too much, and it'll all be melting away because the 7-day forecast for the weekend is always in view shows temperatures back in the 50s and 60s as we go into next week. Cami.